Because this is a St. Patrick's Day, this episode will air on St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna play one Irish song real fast, or try to, or if I don't get nervous. Ready? You got me? Episode 5. Ashley, that was the most perfect it's been. Everyone, I want to introduce you to somebody new. Pop, can you come in? Don't trip.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you. This is my older brother here in the living room. Obviously, you know my good friends, Jake and Bree. Good to see you, Jake.
Smart. Good to see you, bud.
And Bree, honestly, a fan favorite. Honestly, a fan favorite you two are. Oh, Ashley.
Good job.
This show is not possible without Ashley, just FYI. She lets me.
We all know that.
Let's go. We're back in Arizona. We've been gone for, I think, about 2 weeks. Pop, you're back also from Bangkok.
Yeah,
How was it?
excellent. And these days, Bangkok is rated one of the top destinations. Wonderful food, good people, just good fun. Love their Singa beer.
Singha. One time for Singha.
Yeah, cheers to Singa. How long have you been my dad?
To the best of my recollection, I've been your father for 43 years old. 3 weeks after you were born, I had a business trip to Saudi Arabia for 3 weeks. While in Saudi Arabia, all my thinking, my thoughts was about you. I love you more than you know. And look at this. Big boy, he's gonna be 44.
Nice, all right.
That's Mark. You have anything to say back, Mark? About that's. I mean, so nice. You have anything to say back to that?
I love you too, Dad.
Thank you. It's mutual.
Yeah. So again, we've learned a lot. This is your guys' second time in the living room. Jake's third time, even though we did want you in Seattle last week. The one thing I've been accused of in doing these episodes is just glossing over who's in the living room. So let's start. You guys met my dad. You obviously know me. You know Ashley. Let's start with my older brother, Enif, who you're now seeing for the second time also. Enif, you want to say a little bit about you?
Yeah, I mean, Mark's older brother on vacation from Eastern Washington, having a great time here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm excited to be a part of this show in the living room with my dad.
How long has Usher been your dad?
Usher's been my dad for almost 51 years. Oh, 50. Yeah.
So obviously people have met you guys before, but I think it'd be nice just to do a contextual how you two met.
We met in middle school technically.
Yep.
And then went to high school together, which is like I'd say when we actually got to know each other. But yeah, we met casually at a movie theater when people still went to the movie theater. A little Red Robin action, and then
She was impressed with my cell phone.
correct.
Okay, but Jake, now you do your story.
My story was I was at the movie theaters. You know, I was with some buddies, and I was probably calling no one on my phone, but I'm sure I saw Bree and her friends. I was like, let me just open my phone, act like I'm talking to someone. I don't have anyone to call besides my mom, probably. She's not gonna answer. And Bree and her friends came up and they're like, hey, what's going on with this group of guys? Nothing really happened until high school, and then I stalked her in high school for about a year and a half. I became friends with every one of her boyfriends.
Right.
And then slowly just kind of like pushed them to the side and isolated her.
Yeah.
And then she went out on a date with me.
And Jake's favorite person in the whole world is Bree.
That's right.
It reminds me of that all the time. Ashley, real quick for context too, you tell your version of how we met real fast.
So we were in college and it was around the holiday season, and I was working with this girl who said, oh, I'm going to a party tonight. It's a holiday party. I said, okay, I'll go with you. Didn't know where I was going. Showed up to this house. It was like decorated and it was nice. And they were drinking wine, which is like very odd for like a, college holiday party. And we're going through the house and I'm in the kitchen and I just was sitting there, drinking wine, talking to people, and this guy kept coming over and saying, "Oh, great party, thanks for inviting me," and then pouring my wine glass up. He'd disappear, and then he'd come back again. "Great party, thanks for inviting me." I'm like, it's not my party, it's not my house. And then after the party, we got in the car, and I go, "Stephanie, who was the guy that kept following us around and saying, 'Great party, thanks for inviting me'?" She goes, "Oh, that's Mark," and it was his house. I was like, "Oh."
What a good line.
Right?
I always say it was killer party. Thanks for inviting. The killer party. Thanks for inviting me. So tonight we have 2 new segments we're going to try out. So stay tuned. But first, a cool new way to host a short lunch.
In New York, for New Year's, we got invited by my hairdresser in Seattle. Basically invited us to his friend's house in Fidei. And it was a penthouse, very nice home. Yeah, we had a great evening. They had, caviar, champagne, all the things, but the people were extremely nice and just like all different types of people, right? And we're kind of mingling through the night. Fifth Avenue Hotel kind of came up just in conversation, and one of the ladies says, "Oh, my artwork is there." And
that lady was Han
Fang. What sparked the conversation, though, is that Mark and I had seen this piece of art at the Fifth Avenue Hotel earlier when we were eating breakfast there.
This is that piece of art. Ashley and I walked by this thing. It's actually blown up. This is not really the best picture, but it's like eggs in like a maybe coral or something. We both walked by it. It's huge. It's a huge print in the hotel after we had breakfast on New Year's Eve.
Anyways, she said, "Oh, that's my piece of art." So
we both freaked out, like when you catch that
yeah,
buzz,
it was
you're
just
like, "Oh
so
my God,
weird.
we
both
saw
randomly
it."
Saw
We
it.
didn't say a word when we walked by it, but we both
saw
knew
it.
right when she showed us a picture that it was like, "Oh my God, we saw that piece of art."
Yeah. She invited us to her studio to have lunch like a couple days later. And she basically has this really unique space. It's on 29th Street. And it's like this kitchen with, she has a piano and all of her artwork and stuff. Just very fun. We're having lunch. Didn't know what to expect at all. And so she had actually had tea for us and dumplings, just like this, served over arugula. And it just was like a fun, easy way to have lunch that's like not formal, right? You go over to someone's home and it was very relaxing and great.
I love dumplings.
Well,
these were
that
for me.
too, I know. They are for you too. But this is how now you could host lunch parties.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Anyways, so, also she's tied with Seattle too. She's doing the Seattle Opera's like wardrobes. She's a designer basically too. So it was just so weird to have so many different connections with her. But
yeah, so Han Fang, thank you. We are bringing that now to Arizona. And it was cool. We were there for an hour and we were home before the next meeting that we both had. Yes, please eat it. And there's some in front of you too as well. These are dumplings.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Don't be shy.
Mark, do you make these?
All right, back to Jake and Bree, America's favorite couple.
Here we go.
So you guys moved to Arizona 2 years ago.
A little less than 2 years ago.
Yeah, it'll be 2 years in this.
Bought a house 2 years ago.
Pops over here struggling using chopsticks. Someone
Oh boy.
probably want to get that on camera.
Osher,
Just poke it. Just poke it. Just poke it. Just stab one.
No, it will not work.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, yeah.
there you go.
There.
No, it's all right. Leave it. It's
You got it.
Oh, you got Hey,
Inside.
the skin's the best part anyways.
You left everything.
It's okay.
You got it.
Why everybody looking at me?
Honestly, I think it might work.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's good.
That the inside.
That was a good finishing bite right there for
Yeah,
sure.
but I was very nervous.
Yeah.
So, Jake and Bree, you guys moved from Seattle to Arizona, and how is Arizona treating you?
well, we've been here for a little under 2 years, and we're about to move back. No, we're definitely not moving back. I think it's treating us very well.
I really like
I
it.
think
Yeah.
Arizona looks very good on you guys.
It's
going-
been a great.
Is it what you
Going pretty
thought
well.
it was going to be?
I don't know what we thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know if we even had any sort of preconceived notion of what it was going to be. I feel like it's just exceeded our expectations. It's just I feel like growing up in Seattle for so long, actually having such an outdoor lifestyle is just this is crazy. You can live like this, and then also just waking up to sunshine, you just can't.
The
fucking
consistency,
beat that.
basically,
Yeah.
of sunshine.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we'll always love Seattle.
Yeah, of course.
But the first week we lived here, we were walking down the street and everyone's kind of waving. saying hi or whatever, and I'm just like, why are they talking to us?
No, literally.
What's
I was
going
like,
on right now?
I was like, do you need something?
I was
Like, are you not well?
there's
I
just
was
like a little
oh my
different
God.
level of like vitamin D
Everyone's
and happiness.
just
here.
friendly. Yeah,
But
everyone's
yeah,
in a
it
good
was
mood.
awkward for the first couple weeks. I was like, can you not talk to me? I'm just trying to walk down the street
Yeah,
here.
no, everyone's in a good mood. It's great. But
That's been great.
Seattle summer is unbeatable.
That's true. Speaking of the outdoors, you know, one of the ideas that Jake had was that we get your tennis coach and we surprise you with the tennis coach. But tennis, how's it going? Did you play as a kid? Oh, so you're an adult beginner.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A later in life tennis player.
Yeah. Jake says you're doing really good.
I feel like, yeah, it's just, I mean, you know, you play tennis. It's just like consistency. If you play like once a week, it's like you're fine, but you never like really get better. And then finally I found
Came
like,
back last week. I think you flexed and said undefeated.
yeah, I some people up last week.
Oh, she did. Can we bleep that out?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, well, I think like I'm competitive. So it's like if I'm going to play something, I'm like, it sucks when you're not good. So you're just like, okay, then you're like, I'm out. But like, I feel like I was like, okay, I'm going to push through. We did some lessons when we first moved down here. And then I found like a group of people that like are all kind of on the same level. We're all trying to get better. And I feel like, yeah, I was like, okay, this is fun. And then I got like slowly started getting better. And you're like, okay, that like also like fuels you. And then when you start winning, you're just like, yeah, this is amazing.
Have you guys played each other?
Yeah.
Not recently, which he keeps like trying to talk shit. And I'm like, I think I can beat you now.
Last time we played each other, though.
That wasn't tennis. That was pickleball. It's different.
No, we played with Matt.
Very different.
Okay, I guess we played with Matt. But like still, that doesn't really count because we weren't serving.
Don't get me wrong, though. Bree's way more athletic than I am.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
but
That's what I was looking
She played
for.
sports.
You did win though.
It would be cool.
Right. So, Bree, are you a dog or cat person?
Dog.
You're a dog person?
Oh, well, okay.
As of late?
Okay, we had a bad dog experience recently.
We gotta tell the dog story.
Oh, nice.
This
Nice.
Asher has a book with the
I know, you're like a famous...
available on Amazon.
Once upon a time, I was the chairman and the boss of the house. Now, Jasper rules the house. We follow by his rules. Jasper is our cat, about 10 years old.
What's the name of the book?
Black and white. It's Papa and our cat, Jasper.
Available on Amazon.
Available Kindle and paperback.
No, we were at AJ's, which for our Pacific Northwest listeners is basically like QFC. But yeah, at the grocery store basically, and I'm with my 5-year-old. Anyways, there's this like two ladies standing there, and the one lady has like her dog on a leash, and she's kind of like not paying attention to the dog and things. So anyway, so I always just like make a point to like put the kid on the other side of my body between like a dog or something. So anyway, so I'm doing that, and as I like pull her around to the side, the dog goes behind me, sure enough, and like literally bites Zoe on the ass, which at the time I like didn't quite realize like how, but she of course just starts screaming crying. So I pick her up, and the lady kind of looks at us as like kind of like, okay, like more worried about her dog. And Zoe calms down, and then we come back around and we're coming out of the store, and the lady is still standing there talking to her friend, like completely unbothered, and like doesn't even like make a point. Like I kind of made sure to walk by like, do you see me? Are you gonna apologize? Are you gonna say anything? And of course she like doesn't make any sort of effort to like look at me or look at Zoe or like make sure that we're okay. And so I just got so enraged, and I was just like, how dare this lady not be like more concerned that her dog just bit my kid? And so anyways, I don't know where I got this courage, but I like went up to her and I said, just so you know, she's fine, okay? And the lady looks at me and she's like, I asked if she was okay. I was like, you didn't. I was like, you're rude and your dog's rude. And I stormed out, and I literally, I don't know why that was like the first thing that came to my mind.
No, but then she gets home.
Well,
right?
I was like so worked up because I think you're always like, how am I going to handle like a weird situation? I don't know. We're in a grocery store. Like I'm like, it's not like I'm like at a bar or something. I'm gonna like scream at some lady. Not that I would do that at a bar either, but I'm like
critiquing the dog at the same time as the lady.
They were both rude.
Like the dog.
I stand by what I said.
The dog's supposed to know what to do in a grocery store.
Well, I'm like, if your dog's a jerk, don't bring him to the grocery store. It seems like an obvious.
Yeah. Or when a kid is around, be careful careful, move
Yes,
the dog
exactly.
away.
And then also
That's
I'm
probably
like,
not the first time it's done that to
right.
a kid.
And then just like be a little bit more apologetic and like concerned about the welfare of my child. Like I'm just like, and we got home and I like literally looked. She had a full bite mark.
She did have
like through
full
her
teeth
clothes,
mark.
full teeth mark.
Hey, good for you for making your point, though. That's amazing. And that dog was rude.
No, and now Zoe.
You're rude, and your dog's rude.
Well, and Zoe says it now too. She's like, that dog was rude. I was like, I know.
Done that before.
I
Oh, for
know.
sure.
It's a rude dog.
That dog's
Rude dog.
So with that,
question about cat person or dog.
with that, we're playing a game called You're Rude or Your Dog is Rude.
So good.
You're rude. Pass these down.
fantastic.
Pass these. As you want to pass them to Enif, and I don't know how we're gonna play it. I just have statements. So I'm gonna read a really quick little sentence. We'll start off with the first one. Big ass trucks.
Like big ass lifted truck.
Right.
It's like you're
I
rude.
think,
fucking
I think
rude. You're rude.
For most people, I think it's you're rude.
You're rude.
You're rude.
You're rude. All right. Let's try another one.
You know, I'm gonna go you're rude.
How about Fetty Wap being locked up?
Oh,
I don't know enough about Fetty
Yeah.
Wap, but like I'm going with the dog's rude.
Right. Because it's like the system.
I like Fetty. Well, I'm gonna go. Your dog's rude.
The Meghan Markle Netflix show.
She's
I
rude.
love that show.
You're rude.
She's rude. Like
Nobody
I don't
likes
know.
Meghan Markle.
I abstain. I love that show. So.
Oh, do you like her or the
Do you?
show?
No, I like the show. I like her and the show, both. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's
now
where
we know the
viewers are.
demographic.
Oh man.
Try it.
So you got your dog's rude on that.
I mean, I liked her more in Suits, but
Right.
yeah, I like the
oh
show.
man.
I'm copying Ashley. Whatever she's saying,
Oh,
I'm
are you?
saying.
Okay,
to
good.
know.
It's only because I'm a cook,
Let's
so I
try-
really
Let's
like.
try another one. Bell peppers in scrambled eggs.
Oh, just rude. Stop it.
Right. Gross.
I mean, I think there's a
Yeah,
time and a
kind
place.
of. I don't
but-
mind.
Yeah. Actually, what's funny?
Yeah,
You're
I
rude?
like bell
You said
peppers.
you're rude?
We
Okay,
were
got
heading
it.
to. Do you remember we were heading to Burning Man
Yeah.
Oh,
and we
God.
stopped at
It's a good story.
Ashley's parents' place in Sun River, and I still remember the scrambled eggs he made us in the morning.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Just, I think he threw just everything he had in
Everything.
the fridge.
Probably broccoli too.
They're really good though.
I grew up on that. That's why I'm kind of like, I
I
don't
will
mind.
literally not touch that. All right. Shooting a gun while listening to Notorious B.I.G.
Like what
I
you?
mean, you're
Yeah,
rude.
like what?
Or
I have,
you're
so,
rude
I have so
and
many
your dog's
questions about the
rude.
context of
Right. I know. Me too.
gun. Where are you?
Right. You're just
What
having
is the
fun
target?
somewhere. Rain in Seattle.
I
Rude.
mean,
Your dog's rude. Yeah. Flip flops in an airport.
Oh my gosh. You're rude. Absolutely.
So that was so it's like more, maybe the questions are more in that vein, right? Of like, okay, got it.
That goes along the
Michael
lines of, like,
Jackson.
oh man. Oh.
You're rude.
You're
Okay, we
rude?
got a you're rude in the back.
I'm gonna go right down the side.
Return to work policies.
Oh.
Dog's rude.
no, I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Your dog is rude.
Your dog's rude. Okay. And last, onions on a sub sandwich with vinegar.
On an airplane?
On an airplane.
Not on an airplane,
Oh,
just in
just
general.
in general,
Just in general?
in the privacy of your home.
Okay, not in the privacy of your home then, just to make it.
Yeah.
I like onions on
I think
it
it's fine.
with
But on
vinegar.
an airplane though?
Red onions or
Italian sub,
you
like
are
that's
rude.
like what you want.
red onions or?
That would reek from here to Kingdom Come.
Right.
I know, but it's good. Red onions.
It's delicious. Yeah, I agree.
Any
Still
onions.
stinky.
Delicious.
Right. Okay, that's all. That's the game. You're rude and you're not rude. All right. We're going to try. Thank you. No.
He's like, wrap
Good
it
show.
up. Josh has got
So-
stuff to do.
This is a new segment called What I Learned This Week. And this is an AI doctored image of myself and two friends. Jake is one of them.
Wow.
This is
Oh my God.
the show Baywatch.
not doctor. That's me, dude.
Oh my goodness, I like
I mean, that was my facial hair about a
that
year ago.
AI.
That's hilarious.
So, if you have a Samsung TV, what I learned is there's basically two streaming channels 24/7, Baywatch and the Dave Letterman Show. And again, Baywatch is not the Baywatch that I think we grew up with. I think it's just like it's about the beach. And I learned about CJ and Hobie and David Hasselhoff, even Ashley.
I actually don't mind it.
And again, we are this month in Arizona you know, as we go back and forth between here and Seattle, or at least Ashley does, we're doing a Baywatch
Challenge.
fit because we want to get Baywatch ready.
Can we give a shout out to my
Tell us
cousin
more.
Eddie Kirby?
Yep.
Right
There's
there.
Eddie there.
Wow.
So that is what I learned this week. Baywatch 24/7 on Samsung. Try it yourself.
Wait, what's the Baywatch? Is this like a workout you're doing?
Yeah.
We
There's
basically
like
plugged
a
into
challenge.
the ChatGPT and we're
gave
like,
us
how
the
do we
Baywatch challenge.
look like we're on Baywatch?
Oh my god.
But also it started because he discovered he really liked the show.
It's just a very, it's like a very calming.
90s nostalgia.
Like again, like you don't even have to pay attention. You know it's all gonna be good.
They're gonna save the person for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Actually, no, people die.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, that has
Yeah.
happened actually twice.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
not
tough.
very often.
Yeah, that's tough.
Pamela Anderson was early 20s when she was on that show. David Hasselhoff was 38 to I believe 45 years old, which is actually the demographic now of this show.
How do you feel like they've both aged respectively?
I haven't looked them up. Oh, I guess Pamela Anderson is now dating
She's
Liam
been in the
Neeson.
news a lot.
Yeah,
lately.
yeah.
She's kind of changed her look around a little bit, right?
Again, I watched a documentary on her. I mean, since we're talking about it, I watched a documentary about her, I don't know, like a year or so ago. Like, she's actually very, very, very smart. And she was very, very, very ambitious. I think she got caught up during that era with Tommy Lee and the press, and then that infamous.
She probably doesn't regret it. Seemed like a fun era for her.
She seems pretty upset about it still. Like Barbed Wire was supposed to be like a really huge movie, and it wasn't. Remember that? Yeah. All right. And our final segment of the evening, I have became friends recently for the last year. If you've seen the movie Whiplash, this is my friend Lynn. We walk in the neighborhood every single day, and she just lets me have it from I need to get more fit to playing the piano better, of which both I have. So I do think that's a real friend. This new segment is called What's Irritating Big Lenny. So if you could, a round of applause for our very own Andy Rooney, Big Lenny. So the question is, what's irritating you this week, Big Lenny?
What isn't?
Phoenix, what isn't? Sorry, uninterrupted.
We got a lot to talk about. Number one, the dumbest president in the world, twiddle. If you put him in a grocery store, he'd never find his way out, mainly because he's never been in one, and yet he knows all about the pricing of food. Number two, he's got the most inept morons running around the White House. Hedgeseth was an embarrassment beyond embarrassments, okay? Out there chugging a bottle of cheap wine with the hockey players. And we paid for that, by the way. And then we got another dumb moron with her lips so full that she trips over them with Botox.
Who was that?
Oh, that's no.
Oh, that's one you like.
Yeah, with the lips. Oh, I mean, the one that kills the dog, okay? Or she killed her dog. That was a big to-do,
Was it
by
at
the way.
AJ's? Or is
The
that-
dog at AJ's?
Was it rude?
Oh, that was a big to-do. Oh, let me tell you, if that woman had bitten, that dog had bitten mine, that dog wouldn't be alive. Yeah.
That dog wouldn't just be rude.
And also,
it would be,
the general manager would have been over there within seconds, because all I'd have to do is say, "You take that mother out of here."
I really want to know what irritates you around the neighborhood. I love walking with you and just hearing all the different things. I mean, you do it in when you talk about irritations, though, it's like in a positive way. So your delivery is great.
well, also, how did you and Mark first start getting into this? Neighborhood walk loop.
My walking by, and the folks would be out there, and I would start talking to them. And when I found out they lived in the Bay Area, because I lived in the Bay Area, I got divorced, and I couldn't get out of here fast enough. I headed over there, and then when they said they lived in Burlingame, I lived in Burlingame. I have an identical twin sister, and she moved over there first.
Okay.
And then we had babies on the same day, both girls, 12 hours apart, both our third. You know, I never planned on being married more than 10 years anyway. So.
Didn't you tell him?
Oh yeah, I told him it would be 10 years. I'll give you 10 years of my life.
What's the thought behind that?
I just never dreamed of being married for more than 10 years.
Yeah, you're like, that's enough.
Oh
A decade's
my
good.
God, to be married to one man? How boring. I am boring. It's just freaking boring to me. Anyway, it was 10 years to the day that he was packing up and walking out the door, in which he stood there and reminded me that it was 10 years. It was December 28th when he walked out.
Did you tell him? I kind of told you.
Oh, I said,
I got
yeah.
10 years in this thing.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I guess it did work out, didn't it?
Big Lenny.
Yeah, big Lenny. And then I moved back 27 years later. And grandchildren. And my youngest daughter knows how to work me, so she got me over here. However, I should have stayed there and just flown back and forth. Because once the kids get teenagers, you never see them. So what the hell am I here for?
Doing their own thing. Well,
Yeah.
to
So
try to
anyway,
put Mark in his place.
that's how I met the folks. And then Mark would be out there. It was just a destiny thing. I believe in destiny. You are where you're supposed to be. I heard him playing upstairs, and then we just got into the... And I've been around music my whole life. My mother loved jazz. So in San Francisco and Berkeley, my girlfriends and I, we would go to all the jazz houses and listen to all the jazz, and I dated a musician for a while. And so I have a good ear, and I would come. In fact, I didn't do this for anybody else. Trust me, even my own grandchildren. I would come every single day. Even in the summertime when it was hot, he was here still. I would listen to him and critique him. And I have a dog named Peggy Sue, and I have a stroller. So we would stroll over, and I had, when it was hot, I had ice gel packs for her to sit on in the stroller so she wouldn't get overheated. So we would park our butts out there, and I would listen, and I would critique him. And so we just became friends, and I just love him. I absolutely love him. He's like one of my own kids.
But again, so a lot of times when I come to you guys with like crazy ideas, like when I said like, hey, I think we should stop saving for retirement, you know, and just like enjoy the hell out of how hard we've worked at our age. And I went to Lynn, I was like, Lynn, retirement, come on. She's like, and what'd you say?
Oh, I said, you get your ass over there and you start listening to somebody. I said, you're gonna have a savings account, because you never know what the hell's gonna happen. And I was listening, and now trust me, I grew up on a trust fund, so I've never balanced a checkbook. I should have, okay? And I should have learned to leave the trust alone, because I learned how to go around it.
Right.
So I ended up with nothing now. But I'm still spoiled, and I still like certain foods, and I eat certain ways, and I dress certain ways, and I don't let that bother me. I just charge it and then just pay it down, and just charge it and pay it down. I don't have a backup. I've got kids that are my backup. Unfortunately, a couple make a lot of money. They support me.
You good?
So, but anyway, sweetheart.
Yeah. Thank you. You did great. You did great.
We're friends.
And so with that, that's the ending of our show. Same living room, different night. Miles Teller should play Dean Martin in Biopic. Good night.